So if we look at the ladder interface, let's describe all of the buttons and things that you're seeing on here. I'm going to change the staking area back to legacy so it looks standard as the way it will do when you first use the software. And I'm going to describe each element of what you see on the screen here. So top left up here is the race name or the event name that you're actually looking at. It could be a football match, cricket, tennis, whatever. That's what you see here. This is the countdown timer. The countdown timer is actually replicated to the bottom right of the screen. But the reason we put it up here is that it's immediately in front of you and you can see it. This is the settings area. If you click on that, you will bring up this thing that you see over here, which contains all of the settings related to the ladder. This here will do something interesting for you. Well, I say it's interesting, it's not that interesting, but let's do it. It will reorder the ladders in order of favoritism. So it will go, the favorite is on the left, second favorite here, third favorite, fourth, fifth, and however many ladders you've got. That's what it does there. This is the enhanced ladder. Basically, the enhanced ladder allows you, if I click on this, you'll see it pop up, allows you to display a chart and additional information on the market to the right-hand side of your current ladder display. You can see here we've got settings for the enhanced area. So we can see here we've put a minimum width of 300, auto size to the nearest ladder, mouse sensitivity. So that's basically saying as you track over the ladder, if you're using the mouse, can you see how it's switching chart? If we want it to switch, really, really quickly, we can basically get it to do that. So this little settings box here controls what's going on the right-hand side here. And you can see there are different layouts as well, tabbed or combined. So you can see there, you've got the enhanced ladder and additional information over on the right-hand side there. Boom. So if I move this back over here, and we switched off the enhanced ladder for the moment, get rid of that. What does this do? This applies or doesn't apply global settings. So you can see here at the moment it's got a cross through it. So this is saying none of these global settings are applicable. If we tick that, it means they are applicable. So the cog here is basically saying global settings will be enforced. So it's up to you whether you want to use that or not. I can't remember, I think it could be defaulted off, but you know now that it's either switched on or off. This here basically affects the trading profit column. So the trading profit column here is basically displayed hedged or unhedged. So you can see here, use greening use greening calculation with the trading profit column. So this is basically saying what's your hedge position, and if we have that active, you will basically have the fully hedged position, and if you deactivate it, you won't. You'll have the trade value per runner in the market. You'll see this in some of the other videos. You may want to go back and look at those to understand what this does. But it basically displays your position fully hedged or unhedged. So if you're a pure trader, you would have the position unhedged, and then you only hedge it at the very end. Here is the button that will hedge your position when you finish trading a market. So you can trade busily across all of the different ladders that you're using, and then the final action that you perform is to click here. That will allow you to hedge your position across the entire market. Again, look at videos where I'm trading and you will see me do this. What are all these other things that we see on here as well? Well, this is a drop-down list of each individual runner, so we can switch if we want to backwards and forwards between each individual selection in a market there. Very, very simple. This is displaying the Betfair profit and loss information. So if you want to have that displayed there, you will see the Betfair profit and loss information along here. This isn't telling you what your traded value is. This is just telling you what you would see on your Betfair screen. So it's there for reference only. Clicking on this icon will bring up a chart. If I just drag this across here, you can see that's brought up a chart. You can modify and change all of the characteristics of the chart from there if you so wish. And then clicking on here will bring up an advanced chart. So you have the option on the ladder of having an enhanced area which contains a chart, an advanced chart, or multiples thereof. So if I push this over here and we just pin that to the top, you'll see what I mean. You can display the enhanced ladder with a chart there, but you can also have an advanced chart running at the same time as well, and a Betfair chart, as many as you like. It's up to you how many you want to have. The option is there for you to do that. Then you have the staking area, which has been described in other videos. The standard takes its stake from the auto staking up here, or if you switch off the auto staking, you can manually override that to whatever value you want. So it's up to you how you want to do that. And then you can obviously preset stakes here, and you've got your net stake here as well. And net stake and the staking is described in another video. But that's the top part of the ladder. That describes all of the features that you have in this other area. And what we're going to do next is have a look at the bottom of the ladder and describe all the features and characteristics that you see down here.